fracking, and I'm wondering, will you pledge to not use fracking if you become president?
No, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because there are some parts of the country where it can be done safely, where you can control the methane. We have to have every chemical disclosed. We have to make...
Fracking can lead to environmental pollution, including, but not limited to, the contamination of a water supply. Do you support fracking?
Secretary Clinton.
You know, I don't support it when any locality or any state is against it, number one. I don't support it when the release of methane or contamination of water is present. I don't support it, number three, unless we can require that anybody who fracks has to tell us exactly what chemicals they are using. So by the time we get through all of my conditions, I do not think there will be many places in America where fracking will continue to take place.
Senator Sanders,
My answer is a lot shorter. No, I do not support fracking.
There is a real difference. This is a difference between understanding that we have a crisis of historical consequence here, and incrementalism and those little steps are not enough. Secretary Clinton actively supported fracking technology around the world. Second of all, right now we have got to tell the fossil fuel industry that their short-term profits are not more important than the future of this planet. And that means, and I would ask you to respond, are you in favor of a tax on carbon so that we can transit away from fossil fuel to energy efficiency and sustainable energy at the level and speed we need to do?
I have laid out a set of actions that build on what President Obama was able to accomplish, building on the Clean Power Plan.
The question is, would you drink this? It's not mixed up real well. Well, there's some goodies down there. I better share with this class. So you told me this morning when I was in here talking to you that you would drink this water, right? So, would you drink it?
Thing again.
But the environment took center stage as protesters disrupted the event. It started when one audience member asked this question.
And so my question is, will you commit to banning fossil fuel extraction on public lands in this country? Yes or no?
Clinton said she didn't have the answer she wanted to hear, but she said she'd be honest.
The answer is not until we got the alternatives in place. And that may not be a satisfactory answer to you, but I think I would have to take the responsible answer.
That wasn't satisfactory to some. A follow-up question culminated in chanting and protesters carrying a banner. The group 350 Action is determined to keep climate change at the forefront of the election trail debate.
Many of the politicians who are running for office are not listening or concerned about the future of the young people in this country. They're more concerned about getting campaign contributions from the fossil fuel industry.